Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 156 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Monday, November 11th, 2024, and I get to talk to you about one of my favorite topics. How do we pay ourselves, right? Small business, it's hard sometimes to pay yourself, but don't worry, there is such an awesome solution. But first of all, we did not meet our sales goal today, but yesterday was a stellar day, so it'll balance out. Plus, I didn't get all the shipping done today. I still have a couple things to ship, but I'm going to wait until the morning because Molly and Nick are here and we did some sourcing and we had some C-Chat stuff that we took care of today. So that came first. And I did some extra time blocks over the weekend. So I'm good for the day. Um, yeah, and I am reset to zero now. I just cleaned up a little bit from the mess we made. We brought some things in from sourcing, and we're doing all the things. So that's all cleaned up. I am reset to zero. I was just reading my book for the C Chats book club, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. I will link up one of our episodes in the comments for that, but I have other stuff I'm going to link up for you that you're really gonna want to watch and get into. So reset to zero, and joining me on this challenge are Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Char, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, the Diabetic Reseller, Judith R, and Pam of Whimsy and Such. All right, kind of curious if anybody took my challenge yesterday of just leaving everything better than you found it. Didn't realize until after I had already done the thumbnail that it was kind of like clickbaity yesterday, which was not my intention. I was not talking about leaving things. I like doing reseller reflections or leaving C chats or leaving my business or anything like that. I was talking about leaving things better than you found them. So sorry if that was a little misleading. It was not intentional. We don't really do clickbait. Not really my thing, but got some unintentional clickbait there, I guess. All right. I guess I'm a real YouTuber now. What can I say? All right. So let's chat a little bit about profit first and paying ourselves. So profit first was probably the biggest solution I never knew I needed. So it's a book by Mike Michalowicz, and we did it in the C Chats book club. I had read it prior to doing it in the C Chats book club. Actually read it 3 times. Implemented it, and it is the number one thing that has given me peace of mind and the ability to manage my business in a very easy to understand way. The best way I can describe it is, well, before I describe it, I'm going to say it, number one, lets you know exactly how much you have to spend, what your business expenses are, and what you can afford. You can set it up so all of your money goes right into your sourcing account. You know how much you have to source with. What? Yes. There's no guesswork. It's a total cash management system. And you pay yourself, right? You decide how much you're going to pay yourself every week and you draw from that account. It's pretty amazing, and it takes a lot of the roller coaster ride out of running a small business, a lot of the sacrifice out of the business. It's very cut and dry. And yes, actually, quarterly, you can take a profit. Yes. And you can even share it with your family because they are part of this entrepreneurial journey. But it is just absolutely amazing. And I think everybody that did the book club and implemented this has had these results of just extreme relief. Even in the book club, I brought in somebody from a bank that specializes in profit first. We talked with a profit first coach. We talked with the author of the Profit First for e-commerce book, Cindy Thomason. The Profit First coach is Jennifer Allen. And just so many amazing, relatable things. Even if you are not into the accounting, it's not your thing, believe me, when you're paying yourself and you're taking a profit, you get a little excited. It's a great way to look at things. So, all right, that's what I have to say about that. It is a solution. How can you implement this solution in a reseller friendly kind of way? You can join our Patreon, all the archived, and it's free. I'll link it up in the show notes. All the archived episodes when we did this book are in there, so you can see us chatting with the Profit First coach, with Cindy Thomason, with the bank, with one of the banks that supports this, distribution into the different accounts. And it's totally free resource. You can go get all this information. You can get your business up and running smoothly. You can start paying yourself, which is really, really important. And a lot of us, have trouble doing that or do it very inconsistently. I just can't say enough about this, to give yourself that peace of mind, and we have the free resources there. So there's two ways you can access the episodes are because it is they are private recorded Zoom meetings, but I do have you can access those in our Patreon group or in the free private Facebook C Chats book club, which I'm also going to link up. But the best place is in the Patreon group, and then you can surround yourself with people that have implemented this. There's a lot of us in the community that have implemented this, that are using it every day, and really just having the peace of mind of paying ourselves. So that's why I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this today, because I forget, because so many of us do it and it's just part of our lives now. We have actually implemented it with Consignment Chats as well. Like, you can do it for any business, and it just makes life so much easier. Like, for consignment businesses, one of the things is like your consignment pay us to consigners just are taken out and put like right from your income, put in a separate account. You never see it. Your tax taken off the top, put in a separate account. You don't touch it. It's you don't have to worry about it. You don't accidentally spend it. You're not doing calculations in your head like, oh, I need to put aside 10%. All right, so I have, all of that stuff that I had done previously. I didn't know the right way to take a profit, like a quarterly profit, and now I do. And I just really want to share it with you, because I realize not everybody has implemented this. I think the best way to describe it, like I said earlier, is it would be almost like the Dave Ramsey. I know a lot of you are familiar with Dave Ramsey's debt reduction, the Financial Peace University, that sort of thing. It's sort of like that for business. It's all about not taking on debt and using the resources you have most effectively and paying yourself. And it's free, right? Like, you can learn how to do it for free. You can give yourself the peace of mind. It's going to cost you nothing other than, learning it, maybe watching a couple of videos, reading the book. I would recommend reading the book and then, coming together with a group of people that have implemented this already and are reaping the benefits of it. So, all right, I'm going to link up the resources in the show notes. I'm going to link up also one of the videos we did, like a summary of Profit First, but we actually did 12 weeks. We studied this. We just went through it very slowly so that everybody could implement it and we could talk about how it worked best for reselling. And I just was so excited to share this with you all. And I hope everybody has a great, profitable evening. And I will see you on day 157. Night, night.